Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Final Doom. From where we last left off, we've completed Quarry and Ballistics, and now enter the final level of PlayStation Final Doom TNT. Heck, you may notice there's a couple of Revenants over there, as well as we have more behind us. Well, let's get this party started, shall we? You may notice there's some ominous looking music. Oh yeah, if you're playing this on like Heard Me Plenty or I Am a Wimp, you get Hell Knights at the beginning. But let's get rid of those Revenants because they're really starting to bug us. Try and avoid those heat-seeking missiles while we're at it. Oh yeah, I'll tell you about the music once I kill the Revenants. Wow, ouch! God, 1 minute in and I've got struck in the face by a missile from a Revenant. Not again! That's just 2 times I've... This is twice. Oh wow, where did Imp come from? Oh, he's gonna spoil everything. Oh! I never saw that one coming! God, this is not my lucky day. I was 1 minute in and I've got killed. This is not really good for my reputation. God, that never happened before. Anyway, I'll tell you about the music once I've killed the Revenants. But the... No! Not again. It got me 3 times! God, I was 1 minute in and then I got killed. This is not like me to take things cautiously. Get him down. Get rid of that other one here. Well, that's them taken care of. Oh, the Imps just put me off here. Anyway, the music, where was I? You know, the music you're listening to, that music was first heard in PlayStation Doom. Let's get rid of those Imps while we're at it. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, the music you're listening to was first heard in PlayStation Doom, where it was first heard in the level Limbo, which is like the level from episode 3, you know, the one with the teleporters and all that stuff. And it was then played again in the Gauntlet, which is the level from Doom 2. When I say Gauntlet, I don't mean like Gauntlet, not like the Gauntlet from Gladiators. Anyway, where to go first? We'll come back to that light fading area in a moment. And the top one here is these 3 doors here that require keys. That's the red door, and behind it is the blue door and the yellow door. We have to get the keys first. So let's go through this area first. Ah, God! It's sick of these lost souls barging in on me. There's a Megasphere right here. There's another one left. Let's grab them while we're at it. There's the fiery sky again. Whereas if you play PlayStation Doom, you may notice that the levels Command Center, Hellgate, Hellkeep, Pandemonium, House of Pain, Tower Babel, and Threshold of Pain are the other levels that have like the fiery sky, which makes it look like you're in hell. I'll save the BFG 9000 for later. I better try and avoid that heat-seeking missile again. I don't want it striking me again. Whoa, where did he come from? I was just about to get that Megasphere and he showed up. What the? I thought it was going to explode when it touches that pillar. Finally. Now let's, seeing as this is going to be the last level of TNT, let's go out with, and again, let's finish this up with a bang. Or should I say, let's go out with a bang, shall we? Believe it or not, that's what Wolf said on Gladiators, The Legends Strike Back, you know, from the Sky 1 version before he took on Oblivion, or he liked to call him B.O. I mean, you should have seen him tickling him. Even in former boxing referee John Coyle was having none of that. Seriously, like I said, even John Anderson wouldn't have to put up with something like that. See Wolf tickling his opponents. I mean, he always knew how to deal with Wolf in the show. You know, he was like, stop misbehaving or you'll be inside and that'll be the end of it. No more. Uh-oh. Pain Elemental! I don't know what, just... Look, you see what he did there? He just opened his mouth and no more souls came out. Let's just get rid of him. I guess you see, when Pain Elementals do that, that means that... when Pain Elementals don't spawn out lost souls here, that means there's like 20 or more lost souls in the entire level. So that means the Pain Elemental won't be able to spawn out anymore. Well, they'll be able to spawn out the lost souls if we cut down the number of them. You know, if we cut down the number of regular lost souls. You know, do you know how the flames on the lost... Don't know if you may notice that if the flames on the lost souls and the fire sky match together. Let's get rid of the lost souls while we're at it. And these imps down below. Oh god. Don't tell me there's don't tell me there's more lost souls! Haha! You need to be careful using rockets in this type of environment. You know when you're playing this, you really ought to be careful using rockets in certain maps. There's the icon of Sin Insignia. Remember him, the demon we killed in Doom 2, Hell on Earth. Now save the rockets for later. And there's the red key over there. As soon as we get that, bad things will happen. Yep, we're greeted by a ton of Revenants. Why did they put them here instead of the Bounds of Hell? Let's take on this army of Skeletors. Because that's what they are, they're skeleton-like creatures. It's made of bones. It's a shame they don't carry a scythe like the Grim Reaper. You know, like Grim from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Oh, he's good as Grim. I mean, I remember the first episode where he came to reap Billy's hamster, Mr. Snuggles, and then he challenged them to a game of Limbo, where he lost. And that explains why they become best friends forever. Now to get out of here! Let's see, we'll come back to that area in a moment. In the meantime, let's go through this light fading area. Even Lara Croft from Tomb Raider wouldn't have to go through something like that. Anyway, it does help when you see a little bit. it's like there's something wrong with the lighting. I mean, this is just like in the episode of SpongeBob called Graveyard Shift, where Squidward was telling SpongeBob about the hash slinging slasher, and then later on he was complaining about the Krusty Krab being empty. And he was like, "It's like a ghost town in here." And then the lights started to flicker. He's like, "And the lights will flicker on and off, just like the story I did." SpongeBob was like, "Hey Squidward, how are you doing that without moving the switch?" He's like, "I'm not doing it. Must be some stupid faulty wiring in here. This place isn't built to run 24 hours a day." And then the phone started ringing. He's like, "The phone will ring, and there'll be no one there." Squidward was like, "SpongeBob, I'm not doing this." Oh yeah, when you're in an area where there's two Imps between you, always back off a little bit. Oh, don't tell me. Revenants are out and about. I mean, killing Revenants is harder in flickering light environments like that. Gotcha! Hey, how is he doing that when he's dying? He's like, did I already kill that Imp? I wouldn't believe it if I did. Mind you, I really will save the BFG 9000 for the later part. Go through that final bit with the yellow key. Oh, I was waiting for him to show up. Let's see here. Look at him here! He's just wandering around. Oh, ouch! That's gotta hurt. Let's see here. Let's get rid of him while we're ahead. Well, it's a good thing I got the rocket launcher ready. Oh yeah, there are more Revenants here. Let's go through this area here. And here we are in this octagon or hexagon-like room with these corridors. We go through each and every area of the room where there are Imps here. Gotcha! Always helps when you know how to take them down by surprise. Oh, there's an energy cell pack. I might need that for later on. Let's find the blue key. This is the blue key area. Well, you know, dodging fireballs is harder in tight corridors like this. Let me guess. Yeah, well, you know the Imps will be rubbish at guarding blue keys like that. Let's pick that up while we're at it. Oops. What did I just lower? Oh god. I thought I was expecting another Revenant. Let's just get out of this creepy environment and move on to the final area where the yellow key is. It's almost like a labyrinth. This is the final area where we saw earlier. I mean, notice this area looks a bit like that area we've seen in the spirit world. You know, the area with the two spider masterminds. Well, that was after this room. Oh, but try and avoid those heat-seeking missiles. They're the ones that put me off earlier at the beginning of this video. I'm sorry, I didn't know there was another set of Revenants. Where'd you go? Ah. Okay, we have Skeleton Man while we're at it. Where to go next? Oh yeah, here we go. You know this area where the imps are. Oh god, how could they scratch me from down here? Look at that! How could they do that? Scratching me from where they are. Here we go with this final area. There's the imps guarding the yellow key. No! Pain Elemental! Let's see if he can spawn more lost souls. Oh, they can't! Look at that! You see that? They can spawn lost souls, even if I cut down number 20 or more lost souls. Let's get rid of him. Let's get rid of the other one here. Finally! They were really starting to get on my nerves, the pain elementals. What's going? Whoa! Oh, he's really annoyed now. Where'd he go? Ah! I need to get down! Ah! Oh god! How can I get down there with these imps surrounding this place? Oh, don't tell me there's another one. Didn't work as last time in processing area. But believe me, this is the final level of TNT Evilution on this version. So let's make it worthwhile. You know, for this last level we needed it to be epic. You know, like the last episode of a television series. Nothing around here, but... let's check through here. There's a megasphere here. I think we'll get that after this fight. What the? Revenants! Again. There's 1, 2... there's 5 of them this time. It's a good job I got rid of them pain elementals. Whoa! Let's see how many revenants I've killed. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's check again. 1, 2, 5. I thought there was going to be 6. I'll get that megasphere later. In the meantime, let's go out there to face even more fearsome. Yep, there's the Hell Knights this time. Well, it's a good job I got rid of them. Now let's get back to that. Let's backtrack to that megasphere. Because that's the reason I saved it. So I can come back for it later on. And now we can go through those coloured doors, which leads to the final area of Heck, where it's guarded by something you wouldn't even have to face. I believe this is going to be the last time we're going to use the BFG 9000 in this version. Let's see, where's the doors? Ah, here they are. Right to my north. Whew. That was worth using the BFG 9000, even though this is the last appearance of it in this one. And this is the exit. Now let's go through it. Heck, finished! I've got 111 kills! Now with TNT Evilution finished, we're going to enter Congo, which is the first level of Plutonia. Now let's read the text here. Suddenly, all is silent from one horizon to the other. The agonizing echo of hell fades away. The nightmare sky turns blue. The heaps of monster corpses begin to dissolve, along with the evil stench that filled the air. Maybe you have done it. Have you really won? Oh god, we've finally completed TNT Evilution. This is like where we've completed the master levels. Now, as a special treat, I'm going to show you what Plutonia looks like, even though I did it last time. Here we are on the first level of Plutonia, and as you know, I'm going to cut off here. And as soon as we begin this, we're going to start off from fresh. And so, I will see you next time as we go through Plutonia. Bye.